Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to iTouch App Reviewers. In this video, I've got a super exclusive video for you guys. This is Anker's brand new fast charging essentials, and they sent this out free for review, but this is not a sponsored video. You've probably seen this exact same box on some other channels like What's Inside.
Will charge 3 times faster than Apple's standard box that they've always had in their box, that they have billions of them out there in the world.
And jerry rig everything. Anker sent this out to a lot of influencers, and they're trying to get some publicity. Now, I'm actually going to do a review because none of those channels actually did a full review of these. So here's a quick look around the box, which is actually really sleek. Just some branding here on the side, and just says stick of slow charging. So pretty basic box, but it looks really cool. I like the attention to detail with the sparkles and stuff. So let's open it up and see what is inside. So here we go. This is what's inside here. It says 3 times faster than your old charger, with a little asterisk that says compared to the original 5-watt charger for the iPhone 11. Now the iPhone 11 did come with a 5-watt charger. However, if you got the 11 Pro, you got the faster, I guess 18 watt, not 20 watt. So let's take a look inside and see what we've got. So first off here, we've got some booklets here. Just says happy, a user manual for the PowerPort III Nano, as well as the PowerPort III 2-port 60-watt charger, which is also included. So I think there's 4 things in here. Let's take a look. So charge everything faster, and this is what's inside. So let's take a look at these devices. Right off the bat, you guys can see this is a 1-inch 20-watt fast charger. I believe this uses gallium nitride. I think that's how they got it so small. This is faster than Apple's 5-watt charger that comes in the old iPhone 11 box. It's actually over 3 times faster. So this is a USB-C end, which would be one of these, and then Lightning right there. So this comes with pretty much everything you need. So let's take this plastic off, just like so. I'm having a hard time focusing because this thing is so small. I really do like the size of this. So let's take a look at what else is in the box. Next up here, we have, I guess this is the PowerPort III 2-port. So this is the 60-watt variant. So let's take off this plastic here. Kind of satisfying there. And here it is, looking very sleek. I really like the color they chose on this. It's kind of a glossy white with silver accents. Looks really good. 2 IQ ports right there. Both are USB-C and a little light indicator right there. Nothing on the sides. And if you want to read about the wattages, there you go. It does have this little piece right here where it extends and retracts, which is great. And this is pretty light, actually. Obviously, this is incredibly light. This feels like almost nothing. This thing has a little more heft than that, but it is 60 watts, which is kind of crazy to think that they've got 60 watts in such a small form factor. This can charge, I guess, the MacBook Air just fine. So you could literally just use this instead of Apple's huge brick. But let's set this off to the side and see what else is inside here. So it looks like they've included 2 different cables. They've got the USB-C to Lightning cable, and I can actually 100% vouch for these. I use one daily. I've actually got mine right here. Let me pull it into view. I don't know if I did a review on this. I think I did, but I paid my own money for this one. This one's silver. Really like the sleek look of this. It's a very, very strong cable. I've had no issues with mine. I bought it a couple months ago. So looking good. Let's open it up. It's got a little Velcro here. And how long is this? This is a 2 meter maybe? Let me pull this off behind camera and check. Yep, so I just did the wingspan test. I basically held one end out on the other, and this is pretty much 2 meters or about 6 feet. So this is a very long cable. Again, I can vouch for these. I use a 1 meter one on the daily basis. So these are super awesome, high quality cables. It's braided. This is very high quality metal. It's always cool to the touch, except for when it's charging. It's very thin here, so it's very easy to just stick it in, and you don't have a bunch of extra plastic here that's making it impossible to manipulate this, like if it's up against a wall or something. So this is a great design. I really like this. Super glad they sent out another one because, hey, you can never have enough of these. So let's set that up here and get into the last one here. And I guess this is more for the PowerPort here. This is going to be a USB-C to USB-C, I do believe. Yep. So USB-C right here, if it focuses, and USB-C on this end as well. And I believe this is probably another 2 meter cable. And I believe also these are rated at the full 100 watts capacity. I'm going to have to double check that, but let me see how long this one is. Yep, so this one is also 2 meters. I just did the wingspan test again. As you can see, the Anker logo right there. On the other side, there's nothing. These are both USB-C, high quality ports. This thing feels incredibly durable as compared to Apple's. Not the best quality in my opinion. Mine has already broken. Time will tell with this one, but I am super happy with the feel of this overall. Now this one's not braided, so keep that in mind. This one is. I do like the braided better when I can get it. But let's go ahead and give these a test and see how they do. Before we do the iPhone one, let's do this Anker 60 watt port first. I've got my old kind of junky extension cord here, but we are just going to plug it right into that. And then on this end, we are going to plug into here. You guys can see that light is on, meaning it has power. So I'm going to plug this into my MacBook, which is off camera, but we will see if it starts charging. Boom. Yes, it is charging. There is no indication here that it's charging, but off camera, can't really show you it, but it is charging my MacBook, no problem. And just to prove this, I can actually bring this cable in here and plug this into the other port. I actually want to do it Anker side up just for fun, and take this and let's plug that directly into the iPhone just to prove that everything of course is working. So this is charging my iPhone, no problem. And obviously it's charging my MacBook off camera. Very great product. I really do like this. You can fast charge a lot of stuff with these. Of course, it's 60 watts per port if you're just using one at a time. But if you start splitting them up, I think it's 45 and 12 or something like that. But regardless, super fast charger, super nice charger, very good build quality. I have a couple of these that I actually use on a daily basis as well. I can vouch for the quality of these. A+ Anker. Now, of course, before we go, we are going to test this little guy. This is the star of the show because the iPhone 12 does not come with a charging brick, which is absolutely asinine. I'm going to make an entire video going over that and why Apple made the wrong move. Or it's probably the right move, but they're lying to you. It's not about the environment, it's about their pockets. They just want to make as much money as possible. But again, that's a different video for a different day. Let's plug this in here. Very, very tiny. I mean, come on, this is tiny. Now let's pull this into view here. And I'm going to just simply plug this end into here, just like a normal charger. Super small footprint, I love that. And plug it right in here. And boom, you have fast charging on your iPhone 11, iPhone 12. Any phone that supports fast charging, this will do it. But of course, you can use this on the older iPhones too, if you have the right cable. Doesn't matter if it can support fast charging, it'll just throttle it down if it doesn't. But for fast charging, this is a 20 watt charger and it's super tiny and it works great. So check this one out for sure. Like, seriously, if you have the iPhone 12, pick this thing up. Great price for a 20 watt charger. So anyways, guys, that has been my review. I want to thank Anker again for sending this out free for review. I do appreciate them sending this out, and I like looking at their new products. This was not a sponsored video. They just sent these out, and I really do like the products, so I highly recommend these. Links to everything down below. If you like what you see, hit this video with a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.